Man, I always love looking at stuff like this. It could be just so bad it's good type of thing. And we've looked at a couple of these in the past. I just noticed, you know, how it's worded up there. The Bookshelt Retro TV Game Console. What? But we've taken a look at a couple of these in the past, these little mini TVs that have video games built into them. This one is an enterprise class 32-bit RAM OS system. These guys mean business here. 5,000 plus 16-bit, 32-bit game options. Yeah, I don't know about all that. We'll find out. Built-in games, SNK, CPS, Super Famicom, Super Nintendo, Mega Drive, Famicom, NES, Game Boy, Game Gear, that kind of stuff. Bunch of stuff on here. Now, right here, they're getting really technical with us. Built-in accelerated GUP processor, game full speed 70 frames. Man, amazing stuff just by reading this box. 2.4 gigahertz wireless protocol, controller real connection. You can have a real connection to these damn controllers. High stability, whatever. Game real dynamic preview, dynamic save, open source game increase or decrease. What? So Soldier Boy and Up, some stuff like this with Nintendo and Sega games is open source, I guess, man. But we got this Family Pocket GV400, I guess is what it's called. This box is kind of weird. Like the way they have it, like, I don't know. How would this be displayed if this was actually something they sold in the store? But whatever, right? 16-bit controller, 32-bit simulator. What? Full speed, 70 frames. Holy crap. They're trying to sell you on it. I thought this was funny back here. Check this out. So it tells you everything it comes with. Talk more about that in a moment. But the LCD screen notes. Due to the characteristics of the LCD, there are some dots that do not light up or that never turn off. However, please take note that this is not a defect. So they're pretty much saying like, hey, if the screen is fucked up, it's meant to be that way. So don't trip. Choking hazard. Waste electrical products. Yeah, this might be a waste here. Oh my God, let's take a look at this GV400. So we've taken a look at a few of these in the past, similar things, and some of them are kind of neat, some of them are really bad, but you know, it is what it is. So I've already unboxed this thing and we got it right here. Actually looks really cool, but does it perform? We'll find out in a second. So it comes with this, comes with the little antenna stuff that you attach to it, and then it comes with two 16-bit simulator controllers. These do have batteries. They all come preloaded with rechargeable batteries, and it comes with a micro USB cable to charge. The system uses batteries as well. They're in the back there. Those are rechargeable. And then some ports that don't work. Like it looked like it could have had HD TV out, but it only has AV out. I'll show a demonstration of that in a moment, but you could charge it there. 16 gigabyte micro SD card there. Little fake antennas. We have a volume and backlight knobs that actually work. And then on the top, you have a couple buttons. This is just to like set the clock and alarm system that's built into it. And then it did come with a little manual that goes over the operation of everything. Pretty basic stuff, right? Sales service card, what? Man, okay. So let's power this thing on, man. So the screen, it has like the time, a little screensaver thing. Like I said, you can press these buttons to mess with stuff, to change the time. You have like some backlight options to screw around with if you need to. So here we go. We have a bunch of stuff. Let's try out Neo Geo, but we got Neo Geo, CPS-1, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Famicom, Game Boy Color, Game Boy, but it's like Game Boy Advance on there. Sega Master System with the Sega Genesis controller, Game Gear with the Dreamcast controller, and then SG. Okay, interesting. Icons don't match what we got going on here, but let's go ahead and check out some Neo Geo real quick. Press the start button. Controller doesn't feel crazy bad, but it's not crazy good either. But yeah, you got like a menu button, a start and select, some shoulder buttons, everything you would need. And you could change it from player 1 to player 2. Holy hell, man. This processor is freaking like got the power of a potato. I thought this thing like said it had like an enterprise class processor or something. Oh my God. I've never waited this long for fucking Neo Geo to load up before in my life. You could boot up an actual machine, power it off, unplugged, plug it in, turn on the power, and boot into the game quicker than this. What? Come on now. Please don't tell me everything's like this. We'll find out. Select the insert credits, start to jump into it. Aspect ratio is not 100% proper. Kind of hard to see. Maybe I got the backlight too. Yeah, that's probably it. The viewing angles are not the greatest. I find like I'm actually looking at it from this side, the left side, but I find I have to look at it from the right side for it to look like perfect to me. I don't know. It's got that like really low quality screen. All right, let's try it out. Like, yeah, I cannot be like head on as the screen will be dimmed. I have to like be looking at it from the right side. Yeah, this on camera it probably looks semi-decent, but the viewing angle is so horrible. Oh my God. Let me see. The viewing angle, like you can see I'm barely like, it's head on to the camera, barely turning it, and it's just like dark, dude. Like, yeah, the screen is freaking bad. So they have tons of stuff here, like pretty much the entire library of games. Okay, Super Nintendo loaded up right away. Let's see if my save state's still on there. Yeah, it is. But Super Nintendo, this is one that I found emulation-wise isn't as good as Neo Geo. I don't know if you could see that rippling, that screen tear. It's got like multiple levels of screen tearing going on, and the audio is like way off. Okay, little Sega Genesis action. Oh, we're playing like a hacked version of the game. All right, let's see the screen tearing here. Yeah, it's got that same rippling effect in Sega Genesis games. Oh shit. Yeah, you got that screen tear going through. And pretty much everything that you play. Like the emulation doesn't seem bad for most stuff. It's just the quality of the screen is not great. Neat little device, but kind of, you know, iffy on the quality here. If the screen was better, this would be kind of cool in my opinion. But with how bad the screen looks, I mean, we got to get Soulja Boy on this, make a better quality one maybe, because this kind of stuff is neat, but it's not great, man. It's really not great. But hey, just wanted to share this with you guys, you know, show you a little bit of footage. Like I said, you can plug this into a TV using AV cables, and it runs decently well. You don't get any of the screen tearing issues or anything like that. Audio issues as far as things like that, it's going to be the same problem no matter how you're playing it, from my experience anyway. So there's that. Really do appreciate every single one of you guys hanging out with me on this one. Give you a big ass blurry thumb butt. Peace out. Bye.